Welcome to our tour of the amazing Pustinja Blaca Monastery, also known as Blaca Hermitage.
Pustinja Blaca is a former home of Glagolitic monks, later an observatory, and today a protected cultural monument.
It is located on the southern side of the island of Brač, between towns Bol and Milna, about 2 kilometers north of the Blaca base.
It's not easily accessible. There are a few tight and narrow hiking trails from Bol and Milna if you're planning on visiting by foot.
Or you can sail to Blaca Bay with your boat or yacht and climb up to the monastery. The history of the monastery dates back to the 16th century, when the Turks attacked the Glagolitic monks from the Republic of Police and forced them to flee to Brač. Fortunately, the Lord of Brač gave them permission to settle there. In 1552, in the Ljubitovica cave in a valley far from the sea, they founded a religious cooperative and began to cultivate the land.
In 1570, they received the permission to build a monastery and a church. The monks produced thousands of liters of wine, also producing olive oil and honey.
For a long time, this community was one of the strongest economic entities on the island of Brač.
From 1862 to 1962, Blaca was managed by Milicevic priests.
With the death of the last of them, Don Nikola Milicevic, an appreciated astronomer, this community of Croatian Glagolitic monks died out. A series of stone houses, together with the church, were restored in the 18th and 19th centuries, and preserved and recreated with rich inventory including astronomical instruments, a printer, an archive and a library. In addition to the residential areas, the outbuildings, bee apiary, cattle sheds and various tools have been preserved as well. Fun fact: by decision of the International Astronomical Union in 2005, 2 asteroids discovered from the Višňan Observatory were named Milicevic and Brač, in memory and honor of this exceptional place. This small place has a great monumental value.
It began as a small stone wall cave and ended up as a huge stone monastery under the rocks.
As a historical and cultural phenomenon, Pustinja Blaca is a unique cultural and natural monument in Croatia and has the status of an immovable cultural asset.
A magnificent place full of rich history surrounded by sea and islands.
You can imagine a small trip to Pustinja Blaca Monastery would be nothing else but magic.